For our design problem, it says the Parkside Packing Company needs a rectangular shipping box. The box must have a length of 11 inches, a width of 8 inches. We want to find to the nearest tenth of an inch the minimum height of the box such that the volume is at least 800 cubic units. So we're talking about volume of a rectangular prism, and we know how to find the volume of a rectangular prism by multiplying the length times the width times the height. Remember that formulas are always equations, and that's important in this case as well, because we want to know our length, width, and height multiplied together has to be at least 800. So that means the length times width times height has to be greater than or equal to 800. It can be 800 or it can be more than 800. It just can't be less than 800. So we know what numbers to put in for the length and the width. We were given them. So our length is 11, our width is 8, but we don't know our height. So we can go ahead and multiply the 11 times 8 to get 88 times our height has to be greater than or equal to 800. So since we just have one variable, the h, I can solve for h by dividing 800 by 88. And my answer as a decimal is 9.09090 repeating, but we're rounding to the nearest tenth, so that 9 makes that 1 a 0. So my height has to be greater than or equal to 9.1 inches. So the answer, what is the minimum height? The minimum height would be 9.1 inches. You could check your answer by multiplying your length of 11 times your width of 8 and your height by 9.1 and making sure that you do get more than 800, or at least 800. So 11 times 8 times 9.1 gives us 800.8. So that'll work. So 9.1 inches.